Hey guys, I just uploaded the audio from the session we did during our class on Monday. I have gone through that session and I pocketed the drums using Beat Detective, and I pocketed the acoustic guitar using just the cursor and the multi-tool, just went along the timeline and pocketed it where it needed. I also played a bass. Chris played drums on it, and I'd like for you guys, when you open the session, you'll see the pocketed versions that I did. But if you look, remember up under the thumbnails, if you keep the groups on, the groups on, if you hit a thumbnail, you can switch all the drums over to the unpocketed version, which is the only other version I left in there. So you can listen to my version, then go to the unpocketed version. I want you guys to experiment with Beat Detective, which we'll go over a little bit more next week. And I also want you to go ahead and go to the acoustic guitar, to the thumbnail there, go to a prior playlist and go to go pocket that by hand online. You can also tune my vocal, excuse me, tune my vocal with auto tune and a graphical tuner if you have something like Waves Tune Lite, or if you have Melodyne. If you're here in Nashville, you can come to the studio and do that if you don't have those. And if you're abroad, you probably have something. If you don't, that's okay, but we need to get into vocal tuning as well and figure out how that's going. I'll be able to show you more on that. If you have any questions, call me. So once again, when you open that session, you'll see my pocketed versions. You can go hit the thumbnails with the group selected and go back to the prior take that is unpocketed. I'd like you to pocket using Beat Detective for the drums and by hand for the acoustic guitar, the previous unpocketed versions that are hidden playlist underneath the playlist that show up on the timeline. That's it. Call me if you have any questions. Thanks.